To get a scholarship to study in the States at the higher education level, you are best served again to begin your studies in U.S. boarding school, because it will show the colleges and universities that you have spent time in the U.S. and you're committed to being a part of the education system. It's an opportunity to do that and have your intentions be met by the higher education committee so that they can see that you're sincere in your efforts. And you would apply for the financial aid and scholarships all online, and again, every single university and college has a different program, and it's an opportunity for you to engage with those people, call them, Skype with them, meet them in person if you can, and ask your questions. The more you can display and demonstrate your interest and your sincerity, the more serious that boarding schools, colleges, and universities will take you as an applicant, and the more willing they will be to fund you as a student, because each institution has a level of funding that they can afford to each student, and your best interest is to make yourself endeared to those people who make those decisions on your behalf.
American universities are looking for a unique individual that is special to the sense of they can contribute something beyond just academics. If that is sport or a specific club, arts, drama, painting, fashion design, whatever that may be, is where we need to focus on helping that student apply to the correct university.
There are multiple ways to get a scholarship at an American university, and this is also something that the College Counseling Office at Ross School can help you with. So you can get a sports scholarship, and this would be at a certain level of athletics. Not all schools offer sports scholarships, and that would be by talking to coaches and having a certain level of achievement in a sport. And you can also have a merit scholarship, which would mean that the college committee deems you really excellent and they really want you to study at their college, so they give you some extra money because your grades are so good and you have other great achievements. And then there's financial aid, which would be a different process, which many colleges don't necessarily offer financial aid when it comes to need-based aid for international students, but some do. So definitely talking, number one, to your college counseling office at your high school, asking them, how can I get a scholarship? And number two, talking to the college themselves from the get-go, from the beginning of the application process, and understanding how you can best receive a scholarship.
In the U.S. college and university system, they do provide scholarships. Most high schools that are here at this fair today do not provide scholarships, but we provide financial aid. In the U.S. university and college system, they do use scholarships as a term. So scholarship is a merit-based task or goal, and you can get an academic scholarship if you receive top scores on your tests. That would be the SAT and ACT, entrance test into a university. You also can receive athletic scholarships. Scholarships for drama and the performing arts as well. So there's many different scholarships available in the U.S. depending on what your specific interests and talents are.
Yes. Again, the college counselors that the schools have can help students if they are looking for a scholarship. The two biggest ways, I believe, to look for a scholarship are to do test prep. So the students in America take the SAT or the ACT, and a lot of the boarding schools in America will offer specific study prep for those tests. They do it in the curriculum, and they also do it in extra classes outside the curriculum. So students should take advantage of the extra test prep that is offered so that they can improve their scores on their SAT and ACT. But in addition to that, they also need to be very heavily involved in an activity. Before it used to be, oh, they need to do many activities, but now colleges really want them to focus on one or two and be really good at excelling in that particular activity. It could be a sport or a club or a foundation or an entrepreneurship opportunity, but the universities want to see some distinctive factor that makes them rise above all the other applicants. So you have to find something that you're really good at early on and master it. So that's another benefit of coming to a boarding school in America, is you have an opportunity to do something and improve that skill. Instead of doing it back maybe here in Russia, they would not have as many opportunities as the American universities offer. So coming to a high school in America, they have opportunity to build on that passion, and the colleges will notice that, and that is how you get scholarships.
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants a scholarship to study at an American university, so of course it's very selective. The question is, how can I get one? And there's a few different ways. Of course, you have merit scholarships, which are offered to students who are exceptional students, and on the basis of either their test scores, SAT or ACT, or their transcripts, having very, very high A's on their transcripts, students can earn scholarships in that method. There are also need-based scholarships which may be given by colleges and universities to students. Some schools do this to international students, and some schools won't do this for international students. At Perkiomen School, our financial aid is available to every student. And so every single year we give out financial aid even to international students. In fact, 70% of our students are receiving some form of financial aid. And so, you know, you have to fill out your application, put in your information, and then a third-party institution, like for example we use SSS, they help make that decision so that we can give students and families the opportunity for the education that will transform their lives and open up a brand new world for them.